There's something nobody tells you about aging. One fall can change your life forever. A slip in the kitchen, a misstep in the garden, a stumble while getting out of bed in the middle of the night. And suddenly, it's not just a bruise or a bump, it's a broken hip, a hospital stay, weeks of rehabilitation, and in many cases, a loss of confidence that never quite returns. But here's the good news. Some older people rarely, if ever, fall. Not because they're lucky, but because they walk a certain way. They've developed habits, some subtle, some very intentional, that make every step more stable. Today, I'm going to walk you through 6 powerful walking tricks that can help older adults walk more confidently, avoid falls, and regain independence. These are the same tips shared by geriatric physical therapists, mobility coaches, and lifelong walkers in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s. If this video spoke to you in any way, let me know by typing 1 in the comments. If it didn't quite land, type 0. Your feedback helps me improve and serve you better. Let's start. Step 1. Head position awareness. Let's start at the very top, your head. Many older adults walk with their heads tilted down, looking at the floor. It feels safe. You want to see where you're going. But ironically, this head-down posture throws your balance off. When your head juts forward, it pulls the entire body out of alignment. It rounds the shoulders, tightens the chest, weakens your back, and shifts your center of gravity forward, making you more likely to trip and fall. So, what's the trick? Look about 10 to 15 feet ahead of you, not at your feet. Yes, scan the floor with your eyes now and then, especially if you're unsure about the surface, but keep your head up and spine long. Try this while walking. Imagine a string pulling the crown of your head up toward the sky. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. Relax your jaw and keep your gaze soft, like you're walking through a quiet park. This simple change grounds you, improves your posture, and frees up your body to move naturally. One senior I met in a walking group in Melbourne swore this tip saved her life. She used to shuffle with her head down. Then one day, she tripped on a curb. After that, she retrained herself to walk like a dancer. Tall, eyes ahead. She hasn't fallen in 9 years. Step 2. Arm swing rhythm. Our arms are not just there for balance. They're crucial for rhythm. When your arms move naturally with your steps, your whole body works in harmony. Here's how it works. When you walk and your left leg steps forward, your right arm should swing forward. This opposite arm leg motion helps distribute your weight and keep your balance. But many older people stop swinging their arms. Why? Weak shoulders, poor posture, habit from using walkers or canes, and that leads to a stiff, robotic walk that increases fall risk. Start with this exercise. Stand tall. March gently in place. Let your arms swing freely, front to back. Don't overdo it, just let them loosen up. Once you feel that natural rhythm, take it to the sidewalk. Feel your arms guiding you forward like a metronome. Smooth, even, calm. A retired PE teacher told me she imagines she's carrying 2 small buckets of water, enough to feel the weight, but not enough to spill. That image helps her maintain an even, graceful swing. Step 3. Heel-to-toe landing. Many seniors walk flat-footed or even toe-first, especially if they're afraid of falling. But ironically, this walking style increases instability. The safest and most natural gait for fall prevention is heel, then roll to the toe. Here's why. Landing on your heel gives you a stable base of support. Then rolling through the foot engages your calves and ankles, keeping you grounded. Flat-footed walking tends to cause slapping steps, which jar the knees and don't allow the foot to respond to uneven terrain. Toe-first walking throws off your balance and shortens your stride. Try this drill at home. 1. Walk slowly across the room, barefoot or in supportive shoes. 2. Focus on landing your heel first, then gently rolling through the ball of your foot to your toes. 3. Imagine your feet are like paint rollers. You want a smooth transition, not a stomp. After just a few minutes of practice each day, your gait will become more fluid and your fall risk will drop dramatically. One viewer emailed us after trying this. I never realized how much I slapped my feet down. Once I started focusing on heel to toe, I felt more in control and even taller. Step 4. The power of small steps. There's a myth in the fitness world. Longer strides equal stronger legs. But in older adults, long strides can be dangerous. Why? They shift your weight too far forward. They can throw off your balance. They make recovery from a trip harder. So here's the tip. Take shorter, controlled steps. Don't shuffle, but don't lunge forward either. Keep your steps close enough to stay grounded, but wide enough for momentum. A physical therapist once told me, the longer your step, the less control you have if something unexpected happens. Try this walking mantra: small, steady, safe. A retiree in his 80s shared a trick he uses. He imagines he's walking on a narrow balance beam. If his steps get too long, he visualizes himself stepping off the beam and corrects immediately. Bonus tip: on hills or ramps, make your steps even smaller. Gravity pulls you, so shorter steps give you more control. Step 5. Engaging your core while walking. Most people think the core is just for crunches or planks, but the core is your body's balance center, and it's key to walking safely as you age. Your core includes more than just your abs. It's your entire midsection: abs, obliques, back muscles, and even the pelvic floor. These muscles help keep you upright, stabilize your spine, and respond to sudden shifts, like uneven pavement or a surprise nudge. How do you engage your core while walking? Here's a simple routine. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin level. As you begin walking, gently tighten your belly muscles like you're bracing for a light cough. Don't hold your breath, just maintain a gentle tension around your midsection. It should feel like you're zipping up a jacket from pelvis to ribs, supportive, not rigid. This technique does 2 things. 1. Protects your lower back from strain. 2. Gives your spine the strength to resist wobbles and sudden weight shifts. A woman named Elaine from Perth told me she used to wobble when she stepped off curbs. After practicing core engagement for just 2 weeks, she could handle curbs, stairs, and uneven grass without fear. If you want to go further, look into core-specific exercises like seated marches, pelvic tilts, standing side leg lifts. They're gentle, require no equipment, and can transform your balance in just a few weeks. Step 6. The safety of side steps and backward walking. Most of us walk forward our entire lives, but as we age, we lose flexibility, reaction speed, and coordination in other directions, especially side to side and backward. That's why training your body to move laterally and backward is one of the smartest ways to prevent falls. Here's how. Side steps. Stand tall next to a countertop or wall. Step to the right, bring your left foot to meet it. Repeat 10 steps, then switch directions. Keep knees slightly bent and feet flat. This improves hip strength, side-to-side stability, and foot coordination. Backward walking with support. Stand with a hand lightly on a wall or sturdy chair. Take a small step back with one foot, then the other. Focus on balance and control. Keep your chest lifted and core engaged. This sharpens your reflexes, strengthens glutes, and retrains your brain for non-forward balance, which is critical in tight spaces like bathrooms or crowded events. One senior in our community added 2 minutes of side steps to her daily routine. She told us, "After 2 months, I stepped sideways on gravel and didn't even wobble." That used to terrify me, and a retired mechanic told us backward walking restored his confidence when getting out of tight spaces or stepping off a bus. Start slow, use support, and remember, this isn't exercise, it's insurance. Reclaiming confidence. One step at a time, walking is something we often take for granted until it betrays us. But it's never too late to reclaim your stride. These 6 walking tricks aren't about walking fast or far. They're about walking smart, walking confidently, walking with dignity. Keep your head up. Let your arms move naturally. Land heel to toe. Shorten those steps. Activate your core. Train in all directions. Every one of these changes adds up to a safer you. And the safer you feel, the more independent and joyful your life becomes. So next time you head out for a stroll, whether it's to the mailbox, the market, or the park, Remember, you are not just walking, you're reclaiming your strength, your courage, and your future.